90-Day Fiance star Veronica Rodriguez's daughter, Chloe Isabella Sanchez, has been playing a major role in her and Tim Malcolm's storylines on the show 90 Day. The Single Life Season 4 features Veronica Rodriguez's relationship with Jamal Menzies, where her daughter Chloe Isabella Sanchez plays a major role. Veronica, 37, is a franchise fan favorite who was first seen in 90-Day Fiance. Before the 90 Day Season 3 with Tim Malcolm, Veronica was Tim's ex-turned-best friend. Tim from Charlotte, North Carolina, was dating a 25-year-old model, Jennifer Tarazona, from Colombia. Tim's storyline was a little complicated thanks to him being friends with Veronica and them co-parenting then 12-year-old Chloe. Tim and Veronica were together for 9 years. Out of the 9 years, they were engaged for nearly 7. They never tied the knot because they started having problems in the relationship, leading to their split. One of the things fans loved the most about Tim's story was Chloe, who had joked about her father asking Jennifer to marry him. Veronica is now relying on Jamal to help her bridge the gap between her and Chloe. Tim and Veronica revealed the story of how they met in the March 2021 episode of 90 Day. Bears All. Tim was 28 years old when 23-year-old Veronica approached him at a bar in Charlotte. Veronica had told her girlfriends that she was going to find the most attractive man in the bar and kiss him. Meanwhile, Tim recalled that the friend accompanying him was way hotter and looked like an Abercrombie & Fitch model. Tim had just gotten out of a 10-year relationship, and it was the second night he had gone out as a single man. Veronica went up to Tim and kissed him before having a conversation with him. She also slipped her number in Tim's pocket. He had gone to sleep thinking he would never call Veronica, but he did the next day. Veronica's daughter Chloe was a year and a half old. Tim stepped in as a father figure for Chloe. He is still close to his daughter, even though it has been over 17 years since Veronica and Tim met. Veronica had gotten pregnant when she was 20 years old. She came from a traditional and conservative Hispanic family, and her parents wanted Veronica to get married. However, Veronica and her ex-husband divorced when Chloe was 18 months old. Tim said, "She's a big part of my life. I'm not her biological father, but in my mind, she's my daughter." Chloe was 12 when Tim and Veronica starred in 90 Day Fiance. Before the 90 days, she recently turned 16 years old. Jennifer was never happy about Tim's closeness with his former fiancé, but Tim and Veronica's relationship remained purely platonic, and they still consider each other family. Tim and Veronica raised Chloe more like a friend than a daughter. While he knows that some people suggest that isn't the right approach to parenting, Chloe turned out to be a magnificent kid, Tim had bragged. Jamal and Chloe interacted during the latest 90 Day, the Single Life Season 4 episode, and successfully bonded with her. Veronica explained that while Chloe had already met Jamal, they had never hung out together, and Veronica was excited about them having bonding time to get to know each other better via news. Veronica felt very left out and slightly confused when Chloe and Jamal laughed at him, asking her, "What are those?" referring to a viral Vine video clip from 2015. Veronica admitted that she had some concerns about her relationship with Jamal from the beginning because he was 10 years younger than her. However, Veronica now saw it as one of the benefits. She saw Jamal as someone who would bridge the gap between her and Chloe if they found things to connect that didn't leave Veronica out and make her look like an ancient dinosaur. Chloe is popular amongst 90 Day Fiance fans on Instagram. She has over 11 followers. On Instagram, Chloe shares content revolving around her daily life, such as her outings with friends, visits to concerts, her best outfits, playing lacrosse, etc. Chloe, who calls herself Veronica's mini-me, looks up to the 90 Day, the Single Life star as a role model. Tim had described Chloe as someone who was very witty and had great responses because she was the smartest person, and she's got a really good sense of humor during his Newsweek interview. Tim had commented, "I enjoyed seeing her on the screen more than myself.